Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of An Idiot Plays Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remastered. In the last episode we went into Mount Golg and we defeated the second fiend, Merilith, and restored power to the second crystal, the fire crystal. Now this episode we're not going directly into another crystal situation. We do have to get back to the boat. There's a cave to the north of Mount Golg we want to go ahead and go to. I'm not worried about the experience. We do seem to be adequately leveled. I don't want to get over leveled. I don't know how many times I can say that before you guys start rebelling against me. Now we're gonna port. Oh, we're gonna port up here. All right, get through these combats. We're gonna port up here. Thank you. We're going to port up here. We'll go down to this river. We're going to get in our canoe. We'll just defeat it. It shouldn't take too long. I believe it's going to be a one-hit situation. Alright, yeah. Quick fight. Go up and around. I believe we want to go up and around. We're going to actually check the map. Yeah, and then we want to take this left here. The random encounters are getting pretty crazy. It's up in my hand. But most of Final Fantasy 1, you do have a lot of encounters. We're going to go up here, and then there's a little cave we need to go to. I meant to run. Holy crap. We might lose the monk. Okay. Attack. Attack. I hate to use it right now, but I don't want to lose the monk. We're going to go ahead and antidote him just in case. Alright, we did get the Curaga off. Go ahead. Cure those two of poison. Alright, Caverns of Ice. I don't know if we want to go up or down. But we'll check those rooms. Okay, Spectres, that's something new. We did fight the Wraiths, which were the blue-hued version of these. White Dragon, that's going to be something completely new. Alright, despite having the Ice brand, it still seems to do a fair amount of damage. I don't know if they have resistances to Pisco Demons we've fought before, and they've been around for a minute. I believe we fought those in the Caverns of the Earth initially. So those are going to be something a little bit outdated. Granted, they still do a fair amount of damage. I don't know if they've upped the damage for them as you encounter them later. Use a potion here. Okay, we can't actually get through there, so that pretty much solves that for us. So we do have to go up here. Since we've already fought a Spectre, we're going to try and get out of here, hopefully with minimal amount of damage. I don't know if running is going to increase the odds of random encounters, but it seems to be about the same when you walk and when you run, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, well, we don't have much Ice Gigas. I believe that's new. I believe we fought a Hill Gigas and a Fire Gigas. Quick work. We'll probably level up once or twice while we're in this caverns. Dark Wizard, those are new. Well, Dark Wizard, taste my power. Let's see if we can't. Since we've already fought those, just to keep the level down again. Unless... Wow, okay. Those do a fair amount of damage when they get an ability off. Oops, sorry about that. Hiccup. Alright, now is that the same stats? It's actually lower. Sword imbued with the power of fire. I don't know. Okay. We do have a few rooms. The one there on the left. At least it's a preemptive strike. Should be able to lay waste to them. Let's go with the Firaga. Or Firaga, however you pronounce it. That should wipe them all out. Yep. And there's the next level up. 27. Now if I'm correct, I believe those do damage when you walk across similar to the lava flow in the fire caverns or Mount Golg. Ice Storm. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that ability yet. Does a fair amount of damage. Light work. Ice armor. Now, I'm pretty sure that that's also... Okay. Guards against fire, but since we're in the Ice Caverns, we're going to keep the... What was it? The flame mail, because that does guard against ice. Mithril gloves. I'm pretty sure we got those already. Yep. And no one else can equip mithril gloves, I don't believe. Nope. Good. Oop. And then we want to go down. We can go right and try to avoid going down. So let's actually head to the right. And then down this area. Okay, Winter Wolf. That's something new. And we're just gonna try to blast them all to hell. Hopefully that kills them. Yep. Down here. And we're going to go all the way down and to the left. Ambushed. Okay, so the Winter Wolves can use Ice Storm as well. Oh no. We're actually going to try and flee. Hopefully they don't get any of those ice storms off. Fantastic. We are pretty low health-wise. Luckily, last episode before it ended, I did pick up... We'll just... load them up on potions. Alright. There's a room full of chests down here we don't want to miss. Bloodbones, we have definitely fought before. I believe it was Caverns of the Earth as well. So many of these creatures you're going to see reused in different caves, and then you see, like I said, the Winter Wolves and Ice Gigases. You do see the... sit square. Do see the palette swaps, but they do count as different entries within the bestiary. So if you're looking to 100% the game, you are going to want to try and encounter everything, because that's one of the achievements on the Steam is collect everything in the bestiary. Well, a fair amount of gil. Now we're starting to get fairly strong. I don't know if you've noticed, but without having to boost with temper or haste, we're hitting 300 and 400 with physical attacks. $410, and that's without any boost. So we're getting fairly strong now. And then we're going to go over here to the right where those stairs were. Now, I know I flee from a lot of things, but I don't flee from any monsters that you encounter within the chests, because that to me is something like, I don't know, it's not a random encounter. You know, it's not something you randomly run into. You know, if you step into a trap, I feel like it's kind of crappy to run from those things. I don't even know if you can, but I'm not going to attempt to. Right, up here. And I believe this is going to put us on, yeah, that left side. Okay. I do need to heal up the boy Tifa. Another chest. An ether. Okay. And there it looks like. I don't mind as long as they attack an idiot. An idiot's got a lot of armor. So they're only going to do one and, you know, very minimal damage. 10,000 gil. Where am I at gil-wise? Okay, at 170,000. So when we do run into the next town, we should have more than enough to pick up the next level spells that we're going to need. We might even be able to just unload all 3. I probably could get away just... But... Okay, we did get an ice shield. I don't know if we have... It's probably going to be lower against fire. Not worth equipping right now. I see that crack in the floor. But I feel like that's going to fall down into the level below. Mummy and Cockatrice, we have fought both of those. The Cockatrice are the ones that can petrify you on auto attack, so... Okay. That exited, so we're gonna go back down and around. That's interesting that a different exitway exits from the same entryway you go into. Interesting. Again, I might be missing things. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I'm not wanting to use a walkthrough, so it is, hopefully I'm getting everything that's needed. That way, if any of you are playing along with, you're not missing out on anything either. Down bottom left. Okay. The monk is starting to get beat up a little bit. In fact, we're going to use that just in case. Because we don't want... Again, we don't want anyone knocked out. I hate falling behind in experience on anyone. And then we want to go into this room, which is where we fell through initially. Let's just flee. Oof. We're going to go around to this right side to get this chest. Preemptive strike. Okay. You'd be able to wipe everything out in one turn. Just be safe. Use that Faraga. I don't think there's a boss fight within this cave. I may be wrong, and I may be dooming myself by using all my high-level spells on these random monsters, but hopefully not. Clothes. Isn't that one of the original items you start with? Okay. Ordinary clothing, yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, so every time you fall down, it looks like... How do I get to that chest? Or that pumice piece? Because this is just going to follow us out to the exit again. A long way through. Maybe I do need to fall through that one crack. Or maybe I'm just dumb and don't understand basic things that... Let's check the map. It's still down there to the right. So... Okay, there's something new. The Remoraz. I believe the other ones were the Ankeg. That should take care of it. Yep. Quick, easy work. Not much money or experience, but... Yep. Preemptive. We should be able to get out of here before... There we go. Yeah. Don't. Let's see if we actually fall through that floor, if it does anything. Probably going to send us down to the floor under, but don't know if you don't try. Plus, who doesn't want to see me fail miserably? Oh, nice. Never mind. That's exactly how you solve it. Okay, this does seem to have a boss. Evil Eye. We're going to assume it's dead. It looks dead. And we'll Thundaga it. Oh, or we'll just wipe it out in one swipe of the sword. Wow, that gave more gil and experience than the Merilith. Alright, and there's the Levistone. Now the dwarves mentioned the Levistone. And back down. For another fight. Oh, this time ambushed. Come on, just beat the crap out of an idiot. Who doesn't want to punch an idiot a bunch? Everybody agrees that attacking an idiot's where it's at. Alright, we're gonna Thundaga. Just because we have more of those spells, it is a level higher, so it still should have a good base damage, even if it doesn't have the elemental weaknesses. Should be good. Yep. Because I'm not sure if everything in here is weak to fire or not. Mm-hmm. Nope. So, had I actually fallen through that floor to begin with, that I was worried was going to take me down to this level, I would have already gotten through the ice caves. So, I guess sometimes it's better to just assume that it's a failure and try it anyway. Ooh, hiccup. Sorry about that. Up to the top, and this should bring us out to the end. Preemptive strike for some Pisco demons. Not worth fighting. And that should lead us out. Now, there is an area we do want to take this to. Something I remember from the first time I played through, which took me so long to figure out what to do with this. Because they do mention the Levistone in the dwarven city that you visit. One of the dwarves talks about the Levistone. Oh. Yeah, one of the few things I remember from my first playthrough is what to do with the Levistone, just because it took me so long to get there. It looks like we're going to level up before we even get to where we need to get. screw it, might as well. I think it's going to hit level 28 for us. Yeah, 28. Not much of a jump as far as HP goes on this level, but any stat bump is a positive. Alright. Get back to the ship. Ambushed by an alligator and 2 fish. Good to know. Oh, a croc. I thought I had it set to flee. I am very stupid. Wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. Holy crap, 140 damage. Oh, high potion out of it. So we're actually going to use a tent real quick. Actually, we'll use a sleeping bag. We've got a few of them. They work similarly to potions. I believe it only heals 100. But they don't cost that much, so we'll use potions to fill out the rest. Oh. Get down, get back to the ship, and then we want to go to the southern part of this continent. If I remember correctly. I may be misremembering it. But we will have to go to Crescent Lake to get there, because there is no port in the south side of the continent. So let's go up here. Let's port. We don't have to go to Crescent Lake, but it's the same port we used to get to Crescent Lake. Come on. Get me out of here. No, poisoned. I was hoping to avoid that, because we did burn through a fair amount of our potions that we picked up. Not so many of the high potions, but... And then we want to go here, I believe. Couple of hill gigases. Just run from them. I know that they give fairly good gil, but at this point, we're pretty stacked up in gil. I think we're at, after it's all said and done, almost 200,000 gil. Now, this is where I understand when you get the boat, it kind of opens up the map a little bit, but due to the lack of ports, there's not a ton of places you can actually land the boat and get to. Now, the map really opens up, because airship, baby. Yeah. Now, I believe the way it works is you have to land in grass. I don't know if you can actually... Can you... Okay, you can land... Nope, you can't land on sand, which is weird that you start with it on sand. But we went to the Ice Caverns, we got the Levistone, and we got the airship. So I think in the means of trying to keep the episodes a little bit shorter, because I've been running them a lot longer than I want to. They've been tipping towards that 40 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes. We'll go ahead and call it there. So I'm going to land this. And when we come back, we'll start right where we picked up. And we'll actually go to a few places that I know we can go to for a few side mission things before we get back on the main quest. So, if you stuck around to watch the entirety of the video, I really appreciate you viewing my content. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would do a lot to grow the channel. And I hope to see you back for another episode of An Idiot Plays Final Fantasy I Pixel Remastered.